Hi, this is Mark with ValueCharts.com. I'm going to show you 3 dynamite gold trades. One of them I took advantage of. The other 2 I didn't because I was traveling, but let me show you what they were. The most recent one was, we had a strong sell-off on Thursday in gold, and then we've had this recovery overnight, and then the government came out and said, no deal on the fiscal cliff. We pushed gold back down about $15 an ounce in a quick sell-off here, and then we have been bouncing up or heading up ever since then. The trade setup here is in this indicator strengthening here. Notice the MQ momentum, the indicator line as well as the histogram are both strengthening here. The selling presence in the market has been greatly reduced with this second sell-off here. That's noteworthy, especially when you're down into significantly undervalued and you have this much stronger reading. Oftentimes those are great setups for meaning that you're about to see a reversal happen in the markets, and sure enough, right off this level, even if you bought right around the 1640 level, you could potentially have put away $20 an ounce on this correction to the upside. So great signal here, great setup. Oftentimes these involve very, very little risk when you do see these. And this is a 60-minute bar chart. You could drill down into 5 minutes or 15 minutes to even hone in your signal a little bit more. But when I see this happening, I'm looking to buy. The next previous one here is in the, a great trend line that I saw and pointed out when I was on the road on Thursday. And I actually I put a short position on, but I just couldn't watch it, and this thing kind of wore me out. Shame on me, because it eventually did exactly what I predicted it would, and that is when it broke the trend line. I've been talking about these in many videos previously, so these are great trades. When they break down, there's very little risk. Momentum really picks up to the downside. If I would have held on to my position, I would have made about $15,000 on that one. So that hurt a little bit, but live to trade another day. The trend line breakdown in the direction of the trend. Let's look at the previous one. This one I actually did take advantage of. And that's yet another trend line break here. Let me go back here a little further. Okay. I'm going to compress my chart so you can see what I'm talking about. And notice here that we have yet another trend line break. I actually sold right around the 1697 level up here in anticipation that we would see this breakdown of this trend line here. Sure enough, we saw it, and I was able to capitalize on the short side and make a little bit of money here. I think I made like $7,000 or $8,000 in this trade. But anyways, this is a great refresh of some of the great or the best gold signals that I see in the markets. Trend line breaks and what I call value divergences, where we see the momentum indicator confirm our opinion. That's all we have for this video. Have a great weekend. Be sure you look for these signals yourself as you trade the markets. Thanks for watching.